What's up, deputies? Officer, first 30 minutes here. Today we are with the San Andreas State Park Department. We are patrolling in the Mount Gordo area in this Silverado. As you can see, we're using the San Andreas Ranger decals on it. Haven't used this truck in quite some time. Of course, links for everything I do use is going to be down in the description below. So we're going to be taking call outs in this area. As you can see, it's a rainy day. It's around noon game time. So we're going to see what calls we can get today and see if we can help any people that might need our assistance out in Mount Gordo. Lincoln 18, go ahead, show us 10-8.
Citizens report a group of suspicious persons loitering, possible camper on Great Ocean Highway.
All right, we've got possible unauthorized camping in the Mount Gordo area. Let's pull up our computer and see what details we can learn about this call. Call was made to police reporting what appears to be an unauthorized campsite in the area. We're being told to go ahead and respond code 2 to the scene. We need to ask the stop subject to leave the area by pressing 1 and issue them a warning if no further police action is required. So let's go ahead and respond that way. I believe we're going to have to drive around the Mount Gordo area to get to that specific location. Conditions are not the best today. Fortunately, I haven't seen a lot of people out here camping just because it's pretty rough. The Mount Gordo area is definitely more secluded than Mount Chiliad. I see a lot less people hiking these trails. It can even be very dangerous just to drive a vehicle around here because the ledges are so narrow. Getting close to our location here.
Attention all units, officers on scene.
Lincoln 18, 1023. Definitely have a campsite up here, and somebody is running to the RV. Let's go ahead and make contact with them, see what's going on. Seeing another individual as well. Oh, they're running. All right, Lincoln 18, we've got a black male running from the scene. Let's get him under arrest. Freeze, you're under arrest.
Police,
San Andreas
stop whatever the hell you're doing.
State Park Ranger on the ground. I don't know why he decided to run, but I approached him and he took off. So we got one Joseph Crow in custody. Let's go ahead and search him, see if he's got anything illegal on his person. And then we're going to check that RV, see if it's registered to him. Nothing of interest. All right. All right, let's go ahead and walk him to the unit. We're going to place him in there. Go ahead, have a seat in there. All right, let's look up his name. We're going to check for warrants for a Joseph Crow. Joseph Crow. What do we got here? No active warrants, okay? Now let's check out this RV here. Seeing if I notice anything suspicious just sitting on one of the seats. So registered owner is a John Malick, which is not our guy. Actually didn't see him go in this vehicle. So I don't believe I'm going to have enough reason to search it. Let's go ahead and talk to this individual over here. See what's going on with him. He's just sitting here in the rain. How you doing today, sir? Park Ranger, first 30 minutes. Listen, I ain't hurting anybody out here. I ain't done nothing wrong, really. I know we ain't supposed to be here for a long time, but you tell me where else I should go. All right, sir, where are you going? I'm not done with you. So we got his license. We've got one Jackson Mott here. We're going to call him in. Sir, I'm going to need you just to chill out for a second. Let's call him in. If he's clean, I'm just going to ask him to leave the area. He's got an expired license, but no active warrants. And he's not the registered owner of the RV either. So I'm going to give him a citation and tell him to be on his way. This is an unauthorized camping site. Okay. Do I need to get you a taxi, sir? Alright, we're just going to make sure he leaves the area. We'll go ahead and call police transport for our one in custody. Still don't know why he ran. I'm trying to walk around the campsite just to see if I notice anything that might be illegal. He didn't have any warrants on him. He didn't have anything illegal on his person. He just decided to book it as soon as he saw me approach. Hopefully Jackson leaves, or I'm gonna have to place him under arrest. Don't walk back towards me. I've asked you to leave. Hey man, I've asked you to leave. Okay. Saying if I have to, I guess I will leave. Yes, you are being requested to leave. If you don't leave, I'm gonna have to arrest you. Really? We're trying to get them outside of this yellow circle on the mini-map.
Hello.
Okay. So I guess he was a driver of the RV.
Turn.
Oh my gosh. Okay, he's just running over. All the park benches. What in the heck is he doing? All right, let's see if we can do a traffic stop on him. Maybe I have to wait for him to leave. Let's see. He just ran over 2 park benches there. Oh, he just caused an accident as well. What is this guy's problem? I'm gonna get him to pull over a little better here. All right, so we've already run the plate one time. Also, I want to say Jackson might have a suspended license. Jackson Mott. Let's see here. Wondering if the game changed his name. Yeah, look, the game like changed who's in the vehicle. Oh man, I hate when it does that. We're gonna just pretend it was the driver who left the scene, and we had already run all his information. So what I'm gonna do is just issue them a ticket for the destruction of property back there. It's gonna be a $500 fine for the, let's do the careless driving. All right, when you left the scene back there, you ran over some park benches. I'm gonna go ahead and write you a citation for that destruction of state property. Just can't be doing that. All right, drive safe. We'll go ahead and code 4 off of that call and see what else we can find today.
Code 4.
We do have an authorized camping site here. We're just gonna walk the campsite, make sure everybody's okay. I'm gonna run the plate of this vehicle just because we've had issues with people coming to the Mount Gordo area who are actually fugitives trying to flee the scene of a crime, and they'll bring their cars up here and hide out in the mountains.
Suspect's license plate 83 Sam Henry David 5
Okay,
8
that
8,
pulls up
no
good.
1099.
No problems with that. Do we have anybody out here? I see some tents, which people could be inside of those. I'm not seeing any signs of people outside. It's a pretty nasty day. A lot of lumber supplies here. Alright, campsite looks pretty clean to me. We'll get back in the truck and see if we get any call-outs. Lincoln 18, copy that. We're getting an indecent exposure call in the area. So we'll go ahead, head over there and see what the problem is. Somebody's called it in. So we'll go ahead, head down here, respond code 2 to the scene. Lincoln 18, 1023 on scene here. Yeah, we've got a female walking on the side of the road here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, it's very odd that she's just walking like this, especially given today's weather. Kids like to see me like this, don't you, officer? What in the world? Let's go ahead and let the suspect know they're under arrest. We got to get her off the streets here. And she's going to be fleeing from us. Freeze, you're under arrest.
Stop! Police!
Trying to figure out what's going on here. You sound like you got some sick, perverted mind. So we're going to go ahead and place her into custody. If I can arrest her here. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to find the sweet spot. Man, I hate when they clip into the ground like this. There we go. Lincoln 18 show 1 in custody, a Jackie Powick. So she is going to be arrested for indecent exposure. Let's search her, see if she's got anything on her. Not too many places you can hide something in that outfit. Nothing on her. So let's place her in the car. And we're going to go ahead and, of course, search her name for warrants. Her name was Jackie Powick. All right. Let's see what we got here. No active warrants, 0 times she's been stopped. Interesting. Pretty clean record. What's the closest drop off here? Nothing. Nothing close at all. So we'll go ahead, call for suspect transport.
For a suspect placed under arrest in Santiansky Mountain Range.
You know, we arrested her for 2 reasons. One, she seems to have some criminal intentions out here, talking about kids like to see her like this, and number 2, for her own safety. You never know what someone could do to her out here. She's not dressed appropriately for the weather, so we'll hold her probably in a cell for a night or two and hopefully get her the help she does need. All right, guys, that is going to conclude my patrol for today. I hope you did enjoy it. As always, leave all your feedback in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on the next patrol.